Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about nitrogen fixation and nitrogen cycle. So first of all, let us understand what is nitrogen fixation. It is a natural process in which certain microbes like Rhizobium, Anabaena, Nostoc, etc. can fix atmospheric nitrogen into the soil and improve its fertility. Rhizobium is a bacteria which lives in the root nodules of leguminous plants, which are plants of pulse family and bean family. So, leguminous plant have a special rounded structures present in their roots, and those are known as root nodules, inside which Rhizobium bacteria lives. So, when Rhizobium and leguminous plant both live together, they are having a symbiotic relationship with each other. What does this symbiotic relationship mean? It is a relationship in which both the organism which are living together, they are benefited from each other. So this is nitrogen fixation. Next is nitrogen cycle. We all know nitrogen is a gas which is present in the most abundant amount in nature, and it is present in the earth's surface, inside the soil also, as well as it is present in the living body, that is inside the body of plants and animals in various forms like proteins, nucleic acid, chlorophyll and vitamins. So this nitrogen cycle takes place in various steps. Let us discuss all the different steps which are taking place. So first, let us see atmospheric nitrogen. This is present in our nature. It is present in 78% volume in our atmosphere, and this is absorbed by the nitrogen fixing bacteria, and it is fixed in the soil in the form of compounds of nitrate, compounds of nitrogen, that is nitrate in the soil. This process of converting atmospheric nitrogen into the nitrate and fixing it by the help of nitrogen fixing bacteria, this process is nitrogen fixation. Then after being fixed in the soil, the nitrogen fixing bacteria fixes it in the soil, and then that is absorbed by the plants, and then plants are being eaten up by the animals. So this nitrate goes in the body of plants and animals, and then nitrogen assimilation takes place. So what is this nitrogen assimilation? In this, the nitrogen in the form of nitrate in the soil, that goes into the body of animals, and then animals and plants, and they make protein from it, and then this protein is formed. That whole process is known as nitrogen assimilation. Means nitrogen assimilation is a process of converting nitrate into proteins inside of plants and animals. After that, when plants and animals die, then decomposition of plant and animal body takes place, and that nitrogen goes into the soil, goes back into the soil in the form of ammonia. The process of returning of animal and plant protein into the soil in the form of ammonia and compounds of ammonium, that process is known as ammonification. And then one more process is taking place, compounds of nitrogen that changes into atmospheric nitrogen, and that process is known as denitrification. So nitrification is done by nitrifying bacteria, and denitrification is done by certain bacteria in soil, that is denitrifying bacteria. So this is all about cycling of nitrogen between atmosphere into the soil, then from soil it is going into the body of plant and animals, then it is going back into the soil in the form of ammonia, and then one more is cycling of atmospheric nitrogen in the form of nitrate into the soil and then back into the atmosphere. That process is denitrification. So this is all about nitrogen cycle. After that, some more topics which have to be discussed in this lesson are: first is regarding pathogens. Some microorganisms are known as pathogens. Let us understand what are pathogens. Pathogens are disease causing germs which invade our body, and they can be killed by WBC or antigens present in vaccine. Let us see what are antigens. First of all, vaccine can either be injected in our body or can be taken orally. So first, let us understand what are antigens. Antigens are the killed or attenuated or inactivated microbes which activates our immune system to produce antibodies. Antibodies are the chemical, protein-like chemical which are naturally formed in our body, and it remains in our body for future also. So antibodies once formed in the body by our immune system, that remains there to protect us from the diseases in the future. Some of the common vaccines have been named here. First one is OPV, that is oral polio vaccine. Another one is BCG, the full form is Bacillus calmette-guerin. And then DPT, diphtheria, pertussis, tetani. These are the various common vaccines. Vaccines are injected in the body and they help in production of antibodies. Vaccine contain antigens in them. Antigens are the killed or attenuated microbes. So that's all about this lesson. You go through the lesson nicely and you can clear the doubt later on. Thank you.